everyone, so today's tarot reading is focusing on the heart chakra. As I've mentioned, each day this week I'm going to be working through one chakra at a time and asking the same three questions. What energy is currently affecting this chakra, what this chakra is trying to teach or show you right now, and how can you best support or balance it. So we've spoken about the root chakra, we've done the sacral, we've done the solar plexus, so today we are focusing on the heart chakra. The heart chakra is located in the centre of the chest, and it is associated with the colour green and or pink. And it governs love, compassion, forgiveness, connection and emotional healing. So when this chakra is balanced, we're able to give and receive love freely. When we feel compassion for ourselves, and we'll feel compassion for others as well. Usually when it's an open and healthy chakra, heart chakra, you're emotionally open, and you'll see people that have a sense of harmony in their relationships. When it's blocked, however, it can express heartbreak, grief, loneliness, resentment, jealousy, or fear of being vulnerable. And what can trigger this is emotional wounds, betrayal, a loss can often, trigger the imbalance there, okay? So when it's an open and balanced heart chakra, the energy feels warm, empathetic, forgiving, and emotionally available. When it's closed or guarded, it can come across as distant, defensive, critical, or unwilling to trust. A lot of times when I notice someone's heart chakra is blocked, is they will not receive or allow help. They will just reject it, refuse it, and kind of quite selfish people when the heart chakra is blocked. So ways of helping the heart chakra is forgiveness, working with doing things with allowing yourself to forgive things, and in that way, gratitude practices, allowing love to flow both ways, small acts of kindness, and gently learning to trust again. Charity work and stuff like that can really help. And affirmations, if you like to work with affirmations, there's two that I've wrote down, which is I give and receive love freely, and my heart is open and safe. Can also help with the heart chakra. So let's move into the cards. So for the energy currently affecting the heart chakra, we've got the Seven of Cups. For what the chakra is trying to teach you or show you, we've got the Queen of Cups upright. Oh yeah, the Seven of Cups is reversed. The Queen of Cups is upright. For how to best support or balance this chakra, we've got Judgment reversed, and at the bottom of the deck we have got the Death reversed. So before even breaking down individually, what to me more than anything stands out is a strong Scorpio energy we've got through these cards, okay? The Seven of Cups is connected to Venus in Scorpio. The Queen of Cups carries this deep water energy linked to Cancer, Pisces and Scorpio. Judgment has strong Scorpio symbolism in it. The Death card is associated with Scorpio. So when there is so much Scorpio energy that appears around the heart chakra, it speaks of deep emotional transformation. This isn't surface level healing. This is kind of like, or what I feel you're going to be going through or have been going through, is the Phoenix energy. Shedding the old emotional skin so something more authentic can be reborn, okay? Healing, my darling, is not always pleasant, okay? It's quite difficult and quite painful and overwhelming, okay? So let's talk about the Seven of Cups. So the Seven of Cups is reversed. To me, this is Jess, because we're focusing on what the chakra is trying to teach you, okay? So this, I like that it's reversed because it shows that emotional confusion is beginning to clear. Upright, the Seven of Cups card can represent overwhelm, illusion, mixed signals, or not knowing what to believe emotionally. Reversed, it's like the fog starts to lift. And as a collective, there may have been situations where expectations didn't match reality, where emotions felt messy or unclear. But now I think there's readiness to see things as they truly are, accept things as they truly are. Even if that truth, which I'm going to get to with that, because I really want to speak about the colour, even if the truth is uncomfortable, okay, it does bring clarity, and clarity is essential for healing the heart chakra. Now, the Queen of Cups, what is it trying to teach you? What is this chakra, trying to teach you? Is with Queen of Cups, she's a lovely energy for the heart chakra, okay? Because naturally, whoever, male, female, if you are somebody that's the energy of the Queen of Cups, you're very understanding, very empathetic, very gentle, very forgiving. Wonderful things about the Queen of Cups energy. What's the time? Oh, Jesus. So yeah, the Queen of Cups, what she's trying to teach you right now is this is emotional maturity, okay, with the Queen of Cups being here. Compassion, softness, and intuitive depth, okay? So this heart is not asking you to harden or to protect yourself through emotional shutdown. Instead, it's the Queen of Cups being here is teaching you, or you're having to experience or learn how to feel deeply without losing yourself, okay? It's about holding your emotions with grace rather than suppressing them. The Queen of Cups reminds you that sensitivity, my darling, is not a weakness. It's wisdom, okay? Male or female, it doesn't matter. There is a call here, my darling, to nurture yourself emotionally the way you so naturally nurture others, okay? And I've seen this with the past several days with the root chakra, the sacral, the solar. Every single day that I've done this reading, how much to me it's highlighting that the priority, yes, if you've got family and your mother or your father and your children and whatever, you know, you are responsible to look after them and make sure that they're, you know, fed, happy, blah, blah, blah. But more than anything, the priority is you. You are the priority, okay? You need to be focusing and giving a love, nurturing energy back into yourself. So, right, next card. So we've got Judgment reversed, okay, with the Death underneath. So this is focusing on, I can't remember what this, I keep forgetting the third. That was it. Bloody hell, my brain. So the third question we're focusing on is how to best support or balance this heart chakra, okay? So the Judgment reversed and the Death being here reversed, this is where the deep Scorpio lesson comes in. Both of these cards reversed can indicate resistance to release. There may be still, I feel, lingering self-judgment, guilt, or emotional attachments to the past, okay? So the heart may be holding on to an old chapter, an old memory, an old feeling, an old story, an old wound that is ready to transform but fully hasn't been let go of yet. So Judgment reverse can show self-criticism as well, or difficulty forgiving, while Death reverse can show hesitation around endings and transformation. So that was another thing I really want to say as well. The blue. You see how all of these cards have got how much blue there is in this card. So blue is strongly connected to the throat chakra, which is about communication, truth, and emotional expression. So alongside this deep Scorpio transformation that's happening in the heart space, I feel is for you. And I know for a fact that it's not easy. It's very difficult when you're having to go through that transformation. It can be very difficult. It depends how much has trapped and affected you, how much you've experienced in life in that way. But this transformation that is happening, it suggests that the healing isn't just internal, but it's also, with the amount of blue in here, it's also expression. It's all to, fucking hell, it's all to do with expressing as well, okay? As clarity returns with the Seven of Cups and emotional wisdom strengthens, there may be a need to really speak your truth, acknowledge unspoken feelings, or express what's being held in. You know, the heart is transforming, but the throat needs to support it, okay? So I feel true healing comes here from aligning what you feel with what you're willing to say, okay? How honest you can be and how open and truthful, yeah? So to me, this reading shows that the heart is in a very powerful transformational phase. Confusion is definitely clearing. Emotional wisdom is strengthening. But I feel that actually the final steps requires surrender, allowing old emotional layers to fall away. This is a classic Scorpio heart work. Deep, intense, transformative healing that ultimately just generally leads to a renewal, but it's just quite painful and uncomfortable sometimes. But yeah, when you allow what needs to end, the heart doesn't close. It actually opens into a more truthful, aligned way. So this definitely feels like a rebirth energy for the collective heart space. So I wish you all the best and have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.